Okay, so first off, this right here, I am filming a video testing a product from Amazon for curling your hair. It is the, what is this called? The Caruso Steam Setter. It's this little doodad right here. I'm testing that, and this section right here was the last bit that I did, and I felt like it needed to sit just a little bit longer. So that is what this is going on. So here's kind of a sneak peek. If you're interested in that full video, I will link it for you up here. So basically what I want to share with you today is kind of this group of products that I kind of stumbled upon that in conjunction has given me a flawless base the last few days. Like, I have wore this combination 3 times, and all 3 times I've been complimented on my makeup. I was just sitting here one day playing, and I just started grabbing different stuff just to try it out, and when I got done I was honestly shocked at how nice my skin looked. Okay, to start, I have this product that I got from Revolution, well, Makeup Revolution. It is the Glass Liquid Skin Illuminating Skin Primer. I don't know what possessed me to try this. I think it was because Taylor Wynn might have just done a video about like a glass skin effect, and I think that that was in the back of my mind. So when I seen this, I was like, yeah, let's give that a try. So here's what it looks like in the bottle. It's basically like a serum-ish type thing. I don't even know what you want to call it. But anyway, I just take the dropper, and I do put a good amount in my hand. Oh, and then I just take it on both hands and rub it all over my face. It has a very candy smell to it, like it's reminding me of a candy that I would get from the gas station down in the town where my grandparents lived. Well, we lived there, and then my grandparents lived there. So when we'd go visit them, oh, my dad lived there too. So when I'd be over at my dad's, he'd take me down to the gas station, and this reminds me of a, that's what it is, an Airhead. The Airhead ropes, like the Airhead stretchy things. I'll put a picture right here. I can't remember which flavor this is, but that's exactly what that smells like. Is that blue raspberry? But anyway, that's exactly what this smells like. Oh yes, I love when that happens, when you keep working it out and then it comes to your noggin. Okay, so next, this product I purchased, and the first time that I swatched it and put it on my hand, I thought, I will never use that. That is like, what possessed them to make this product? It is the Luminous Putty Primer from e.l.f. Now, I don't know if it's going to catch it on camera, but this has actual like shimmer in it. Not glitter chunks, but definitely shimmer. Okay? It's a much more malleable consistency than the traditional putty primer. Okay, so here it is, and I literally just put that on my face and rub it in now. Here's the thing, this has a golden sheen to it, so you really can't just rub it in and kind of walk away. You need a mirror to make sure that you have properly rubbed everything in and distributed that golden sheen, because like sometimes I'll have like a streak on my nose where I look later and I'm like, oh, I didn't blend that out very well. So this is definitely a product that you want to have a mirror in hand for, and make sure that you are blending it in. Like there's like a golden, I don't know, yeah, you can kind of see it. There's like a golden sheen to it, and it's like shimmery. And I honestly, the first time I swatched this, I thought, I'm taking that back. I will never use it. But for some reason the other day, I decided to take it out and just give it a whirl. So stick with me. Okay, so now I have that all over. And yeah, can you see the sheen on my hands? Yeah, you can kind of see that. Okay, so now I've had this foundation for a while and I haven't played with it, and I thought just pull it out. Let's just give it a try. The Hard Candy Glamoflauge Full Coverage Foundation. This is in the shade Vanilla. I got this because I think it was Sabrina who tried it and really liked it, and I was at Walmart one time, and Walmart's the only place around here that carries this brand, and I thought let's just try it. So it is on this kind of weird doe foot. So just don't ask me why. I tried applying it this way the other day, and I've been loving doing my makeup like this. So I just swipe some on one side. I do a section at a time, and then I take this small stipple brush from e.l.f. and just kind of spread the product out more evenly across my face, especially the section that I'm going to be working in, which is this lower section. Then, once I've done that, I will go in with the flat side of my e.l.f. sponge and press in the foundation. Okay, so then I just go in and do that same thing, basically in sections on the rest of my face. Okay, and there is the base. Like, I wish you could see this in person. I have like the most beautiful like reflectiveness to my skin from this Luminous Putty. It looks amazing in between my eyebrows. It looks great on my nose, which is just such a huge telltale area for me. It looks nice on my chin. I actually have been doing this method with other foundations, not just this one, and I am really liking it. I don't know if it's that, like normally, you know, you put a clump and then you press in and then you try to spread. Well, you've already kind of pressed that excessive amount of product in. Well, by using my stippling brush to kind of put it where I want it first, if that's giving me a lighter cover, so when I press it in, like I'm getting more even. I don't know the science behind it, but this combination is working very well. But I absolutely love how these three products look. And then on top of that, I recently got the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair 07 Cool, and this has been working so well with this. So let me show you. So I do let that sit for just a few minutes or a few seconds or whatever, not super long or anything. But I do want to give it just a little bit of time to build up just a smidge more coverage that I like. Oh, look, I missed a hair. See how straight that is? Apparently that hair didn't make it into a curler, so what we do with that is we just tuck it way back in there. Okay, let's go ahead and start blending this out. Alright, so I basically just take any excess of the concealer and kind of place it down my T-zone. And then I do take my finger and just pat it out to warm up the product a little bit, just to make sure that everything's really blended in well. So just like that. And then I take my small little sponge, and I have been, ooh, it got wet. I have been dipping it into the Halo Glow setting powder in the shade Light, and using this to set my under eyes, but not my whole face, just my under eyes and around my nose. And voila, I just love it. I don't know what it is about this combination of products that just works so well and makes my skin look so nice. Today I haven't used this in a while, and I don't know why, I just kind of want to pick it back up. The Physicians Formula Organic Wear Dewy Blush Elixir. This is in the shade Gorgeous Peach. I don't know, I'm feeling this blush today. I think I seen it somewhere the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, on Instagram, and I was like, oh man, I haven't pulled mine out in a while. I'm just going to take my foundation sponge and tap over that to make sure it's all blended in. That's pretty, and it's a very pretty flush. Actually, that is kind of inspiring me to grab my ColourPop freckle pen and add a few freckles into the mix here. So let's give that a try. I haven't used this in a little while. Well, we've already committed now. I don't know. I'm not digging it today, but like I said, we've already committed, so no turning back now. Normally I love it, and today I'm not really feeling the freckles, but it is what it is. Actually, I'm going to take just a little bit more of that blush and go over the freckles to try to tone them down just a little bit. Oh well, it's makeup. It'll wash off. Alright, so I'm going to finish up the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Here is the finished look. I did end up patting my chin with just a little bit of the CoverGirl Clean Fresh powder. My boys woke up, I had to stop, get them up, and just deal with all that. So I did go in and just pat lightly with a little bit of that powder and this puff that I got off of Amazon. But honestly, I love how it looks. Even just the highlighter and the contour, which is the sombre shade from the KVD Vegan Beauty, like, you know the one, everybody knows it, the sombre from the Kat Von D Shade and Contour whatever. I just got the pan, the refillable pan, because I didn't want to buy the whole palette because I would never use the majority of those shades. Also, let me know in the comments, I am doing my brows more auburn red to match my hair. Do we like this? Should I go back taupe? I don't know. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm kind of in between. But yeah, definitely this combination of products has been working super well. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they combine so well, but they do, and I am just loving this flawless complexion that I get. I mean, honestly, like my family has kind of gotten used to the fact that I sometimes come in with like exaggerated makeup and very, you know, colorful eye looks, which is not very common. And the other day I went to my mom's, and actually my mom and my sister both complimented my makeup, and this is basically not so much the blush and everything. I kind of changed up the blush, but the foundation, like the base, this is what I had on, and I'm absolutely loving it. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you will like and subscribe. Also, if you're curious about my hair, I will link that video for you up here. Have a great day. Bye-bye.